together. So how do we figure out how to work together with the private sector is another question. So looking forward to having this discussion. And just the final thing is this is a little bit outside of this discussion that we have, but it's related to this as the parallel session that we will also have now starting at 10 on Ascent Green, that is supporting RBF mechanism, but also other mechanisms for supporting private sector at the regional level. So we, again, want to ask especially our NDA colleagues that are here to join that session and also to come with one representative of the energy. And after that, we will return you back to procurement, financial management, safeguards, and other things. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Dana. So I hope our 5 panelists have made a strong case for good participation. And by participation, I mean contribution, right? To be engaged. We want to hear from you. That's the whole reason why we are breaking you down into smaller groups of countries, because that's the only way we think we can have a discussion. We want to hear from you, good practices. Your colleagues from other countries want to hear from you, things that are going well, challenges that you have faced, because at the end of the day, it's only through learning from each other that we can really do better together. So thank you to the panelists. You may want to step down, unless you want to sit here, of course. While we get started or as we get started towards our breakout, I'm just going to pull up the slides and show where each of the countries has been placed. And I'll also walk you through the logic of why we have a specific... Oh, should I stop for a picture? Okay, hold on. Give us a minute. Thank you very much. So with that, let's get started. So the first group is Ethiopia, Tanzania, and Zambia. You may ask why. The common factor between these 3 countries is that they are implementing Ascent projects as P4Rs, which is the Program for Results modality. If any of the other countries is interested in listening in to the discussion on P4R, please feel free to send one representative, someone from your country delegation, to join this conversation. It's not closed door for these 3 countries. It's just that they are the ones using this instrument at this time. Group number 2, we actually have an interesting combination in a couple of countries where we have one PIU that's focusing on grid expansion, grid densification, on-grid connections project, and another PIU that's focusing on off-grid. So group number 2 is focusing on grid expansion, grid densification, on-grid connections. So these are the institutions in each of the country delegations who are the PIUs for grid-related projects. And we will share this with you. So just notice which group your name comes up in. Group 2, from the Malawi delegation, rest of the delegation can actually choose to decide where they would like to go. Group number 3 is focusing on off-grid, RBF, DRE. The reason why we split this, if in case you wonder, is 2 reasons. Number 1 is to keep this group small so you can have a conversation. And the second one is challenges that come from a project that is focusing on grid extension versus that is focusing on off-grid deployment. It's pretty common whether it is in terms of how you're procuring, or it's in terms of how do you do your environmental and social assessment, or it is in terms of how do you do verification and in both. Group number
So the GCF NDAs who will be joining the Ascent Green. Yes, and Ministries of Energy represent in the hallway, so I would be happy to escort you to the boardroom 4. So please follow me to the boardroom 4. And last but thank you.